Good evening. I call this meeting to order of the Lincoln County Board of Education, meeting in regular session. Today is Tuesday, January 6, 2026, 6 p.m., and we are at the Central Office in Hamlin. This is a meeting of the Lincoln County Board of Education in public for the purpose of conducting the county school system's business. There's a time for public participation during the meeting, as indicated in the agenda item, public comments. This meeting is being live streamed, and a video copy of the meeting will be on the board's website within 5 working days. At this time, sorry, I was making sure I was recording. At this time, I'll ask Mrs. Burns if she'll lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I'll be proud to. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Ms. Burns.
You're welcome.
Takes us to agenda item 2, which is roll call. Tonight we have Board Member Mosteller present, Board Member Burns,
Hello in here. I'm glad to see all of us here.
Board
Safe
Member
and sound.
Board Member Cartwright, Board Member O'Comas, and myself, all live and present. Agenda item 3 is public comment. Don't look like we had anybody sign in for public comment. So that'll take us to agenda item 4, approval of the minutes.
Make a motion, we approve the minutes?
I second.
Motion by Mr. Mosteller, second by Mrs. Burns. Mrs. Burns,
Yes.
Mr. Cartwright,
Yay.
Ms. McComas,
Yes.
Mr. Mosteller,
Yay.
Mr. Wilson is a yay. That carries 5-0. Takes us to agenda item 5, which is consent. Looks like there's items A through E. Give you a second to look that over.
Who is Dale Glancy, Title I Director?
He's our, yes, he's
Okay.
Federal Programs Director.
Okay, I'll put federal programs there.
Make a motion to approve consent.
Motion by Mr.
I'll
Cartwright,
second it.
second by Ms. McComas. Mrs. Burns,
Yes.
Mr. Cartwright,
Yes.
Ms. McComas,
Yes.
Mr. Mosteller,
Yay.
and Mr. Wilson is a yay. That carries 5-0. Takes us to agenda item 6, new business.
I move the reappointment of Frank Barnett as superintendent of Lincoln County Schools for a 3-year term to begin July 1, 2026.
I'll second that.
I'm not done yet.
Oh,
but
sorry.
I'm getting there. At an annual salary of $138,500 for the first year, $141,000 for the second year, $143,500 for the third year, and upon all other terms and conditions of a proposed written contract that has been distributed to board members, is available for inspection by people attending this meeting, will be made part of the minutes of this meeting, and shall be signed by the president on behalf of the board.
So motion by Mr. Cartwright,
I'll second it.
second by Mr. Mosteller. Mrs. Burns,
Yes.
Mr. Cartwright,
Yay.
Ms. McComas,
Yes.
Mr. Mosteller,
Yay.
and Mr. Wilson is a yay. That carries 5-0. Takes us to agenda item 7, policies. These are superintendent recommends that we review and approve the following policies to be revised. We've got 3 different policies there. They can be found in your packet and earlier this week in the email.
These are coming off of 30-day review, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Make a motion, we approve?
Motion by Mr. Mosteller,
I'll second.
second by Mr. Cartwright. Mrs. Burns,
Yes.
Mr. Cartwright,
Yay.
Ms. McComas,
Yes.
Mr. Mosteller,
Yay.
and Mr. Wilson is a yay. That carries 5-0. Takes us to agenda item 8, allowed and authorized payment of bills.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Mrs. Burns,
I'll second it.
second by Ms. McComas. Mrs. Burns,
Yes.
Mr. Cartwright,
Yay.
Ms. McComas,
Yes.
Mr. Mr. Mostello?
Yay.
And Mr. Wilson, yay, that carries 5-0. Takes us to agenda item 9, right? Yeah, messed up. But agenda item 9, financial request for approval.
Is that one supposed to be a 9?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Harry Mullins is retiring. What about that? I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion by motion by Mrs. Burns, seconded by Mr. Cartwright. Mrs. Burns?
Yes.
Mr. Cartwright?
Yay.
Ms. McComas?
Yes.
Mr. Mostello?
Yay.
And Mr. Wilson is yay, that carries 5-0.
Okay.
That takes us to agenda item 10, which is personnel. Direct your attention to the blue sheet.
Now, is that 2 supposed to be a 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look at our personnel schedule for a minute.
Yeah, looks like we've got on the personnel agenda, there's items A through G,
Mm-hmm.
several sub.
Yeah, give us a minute.
Gonna make a personal comment here before we get to voting on personnel, but we're losing two good principals here in the county. It looks like Ms. Blair from Harts and Mr. Ferguson from the high school, so as well as everyone else on here, but they'll be missed.
Kim, where's Kim going, to Logan or
Kim's
something?
going to Logan
Is she?
as elementary director.
Well, I thought she'd probably make her way up there, cause it's closer to home for her and everything.
I make a motion to approve personnel.
I'll second it.
Motion by Mr. Cartwright, seconded by Ms. McComas. Mrs. Burns?
Yes.
Mr. Cartwright?
Yay.
Ms. McComas?
Yes.
Mr. Mostello?
Yay.
And Mr. Wilson is yay, that carries 5-0. That takes us to agenda item 11, superintendent updates.
Well, first, I want to take this opportunity to thank this board for having enough confidence in me to keep moving our county and our students and teachers forward. My team will work tirelessly to make sure that happens, and I just appreciate your vote of confidence in me this evening, so thank you for that. Second thing is just real quickly, the man trap at Lincoln County High School should be completed this month, or February. That's how long it takes to get that glazed glass in. The fuel pumps out here were completed yesterday. They were filled up today. They'll come back, calibrate them tomorrow, then those will be up and running. I have been in contact with a gentleman who's wanting to look at putting a cell phone / utility tower over in the bottom behind the end zone in the football field over there. His company, they'll come out and look at it, do a site prep. They're looking at 100 by 100 easement for that. It won't block anything we're doing, but we will generate an income of $1,000 a month for that easement. So they're coming out to take a look at that as soon as they get back in touch with him. So that's that's a good source of revenue for us for just 100 square foot of piece of land that we don't utilize anyway. So I thought that was a good thing. They're going to come out and look at that.
And how much did you?
Yeah.
Did you say $1,000?
$1,000 a month. So, and then the other thing was that through grants and perseverance, we've been able to put man traps now in 3 of our schools that didn't have them. The new Duval school will have one. Harts has one. This building has one. So that would only leave Hamlin without one. And it's that the way that building is set up, by being the old high school, it would be cost prohibitive right now to try to put one in there. But that being said, I was in contact with Sheriff Seitz today. I've been having conversations with him, and we are going to be having one of our deputies spend at least 2 hours a day at the school over there, just to get kind of serving as an SRO, to be able to have a communication with those kids and be able to talk to them and just be a mentor for them. So it's a win-win all the way around, and understanding that if he gets called out, he has to go. But 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, we'll have a law enforcement presence at Hamlin Pre-K-8 until we can come up with time, and even afterwards, we can come up with a time a way to put a safe escape school entrance in that building. And so just looking out for safety all the way around of our kids, and it's nothing that, you know, it didn't constitute a need over there. There's been nothing to precipitate this other than the fact that we've been able to put man traps everywhere else. I wanted to make sure that everybody had the same opportunities. And this is a good opportunity for him to meet kids and talk to them and mentor them, and as well as just have a police presence there.
Well, now, I was gonna say, do you think we need to have somebody to send something home to the parents that that's
Miss
going to happen?
Miss Huffman's taking care of that.
Okay,
Yep, she sure is.
okay.
She and I had a conversation this afternoon.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Yep. That's all I had.
Thank you. I like to hear that we've got man traps in all but one, and got a plan for,
To do it.
well, to at least
Yeah.
accommodate,
Yeah.
the safety, so that's good. Takes us to, agenda item 12, which is board member comments. I'm gonna start, just by saying, each of you've got a financial statement, single audit questionnaire that's gotta be, filled out and, submitted, back here. And then, also, there's a financial disclosure statement you gotta file with the Ethics Commission. You should have received an email about that. It's, due by February 2nd. So, need to make sure you get that filled out and submitted.
Who'd that email come from?
The School Board Association, no, I'm sorry, came from the Ethics Commission.
Okay.
I could probably find the exact name of who sent it out to me.
I got it as well.
You think you ate yours?
I deleted mine.
Oh, I was gonna say you didn't eat it.
Rachel Y. Carpenter.
Yes.
Rachel Y. Carpenter.
She's good to work with too. If you don't get the email, you can call her and she can send you the link.
In addition to that, just, to reiterate and make sure the board members are all aware, they've increased our training hours from 7 to 12 hours, so
I saw that.
you gotta make sure you get 12 hours of training every year. The next one that I'm aware of is February the 14th, and that's in Morgantown.
Well, I think I'll miss that one.
Yeah. Well, just make sure, as long as we get your hours, that's all that matters. And then, sorry, before I move on, one last thing.
But now, Jerry, before you go on, are we gonna have any here at this building?
No, the closest usually is Charleston.
Yeah. So, Frank, do you think you could send us notes about when they're having them in Charleston?
Yeah, that comes from Howard O'Call. I don't know that I get those. I don't think I get that.
Those are sent out from
By
the
him?
Yeah.
School Board Association
Yeah.
sends
Okay.
those out. So.
Okay.
There's not any more in Charleston, though, prior to that requirement running out, or before the time that I'm aware of.
When does that time run out?
I think Robin can correct me, it resets July 1st.
June the 30th of
June
this
30th.
year.
Yeah,
You got 12 hours.
12 hours.
Can you remind, was there a virtual option for this one that's in February? So, there is a virtual option. I've done that once before. You've gotta sit there and,
Listen and be quiet and take notes,
well, you gotta pay attention, cause they throw up a number every so often.
and it could be hours.
And you got to type in that number.
Did you do it here?
No, I done it in my car, actually.
No, you can do it here. I don't mind to let you do it
I
here. You
think
can come
I'll
in and
do
sign-
it here.
Just let me know and I'll get you
Well,
signed in. and
on
we-
February the 14th, I guess.
13th and 14th.
13th and
Tuesday.
14th.
Yeah.
I could probably whack mine out of there with both of those. How many hours do we have to have?
12.
12, well, that would do it, probably 6 and 6.
I think it's worth 7 hours, 7 training hours.
Oh, so we'd have to do a little more than that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would do 2 of them.
2 of
I
them.
did, that's what I did 2.
Anybody else, who would want to come, maybe we could let
I
our
signed,
Mr. Superintendent,
I'll
we
be
could
in
come here and
Morgantown.
do it.
I signed up for it, but I'll be in Morgantown. But one more thing, before I move on, unless you all got some more comments, is Friday, January the 16th at 3 p.m. We're gonna have a work session to discuss personnel, for the 2027 school year,
January the 16th at 2 p.m.?
3 p.m.
3 p.m.,
Yeah, here at the board's office.
okay. We're gonna do it here in this room, you think?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
if anybody else has any comments or.
I just wanna say I'm glad to get Mr. Barnett's contract extended tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's a good investment I think we can make in Lincoln County and the kids. We appreciate your hard work.
Thank you, appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Keep
We
it up.
sure do.
One other thing I'd ask you at a future meeting, not the next meeting necessarily, but we've talked before, the legislature last year you triggered this, I've been meaning to bring it up, we got an update on it. The legislature gave us 3 different ways to hire officers. Have we explored if there's any avenues out there, and this is probably a Mr. Glancy question, to pay for those? Are there any grants out there that,
Right now,
Might help
he's in the
fund
process of searching out safe school grants
okay,
just for that purpose.
okay.
So, and then I'm looking at trying to work with the Benedum Foundation to work on some items. I've got an email into the State Department. I don't know if we can do this or not, but I've asked if we can, through secondary block funding, if our welding program and our carpentry program can purchase and install a wheelchair-ready swing at West Hamlin.
Okay.
And so I'm waiting on an answer back for that, so.
What's the cost of a wheelchair-ready swing? Ballpark?
For a double swing, just the swing itself is around 13,000, and then probably another, 6 or 8 to put it in.
Okay. Good.
But
Oh,
once we
it
get
was-
it in there, it'll be in there
Yep.
good for, for the use of any handicapped child, and I like that.
And I went down and talked to the student council at West Hamlin, or talked to their sponsor, to let them know that, once everything is done, we'll be moving. They asked for a sign in their LSIC. The one at Midway is a much more higher quality sign than they could have gotten with the funding that they have, so we'll be moving that one. We've already made arrangements for that. I talked to them about, we actually ordered the steel, and they're in the process of fabricating the gate that they asked for, so.
Good.
Yep.
Those kids did a good job with it.
They most certainly
They
did.
gonna put that, a gate on each, like going in and coming out?
On the one coming out,
Okay.
there's already one coming in.
Okay.
So.
And they lock that up after the buses leave and everything, or
Yes.
everybody? the
It's to keep road traffic out
Yes.
of the bus loop and out of the
Yes.
playground area.
Yeah.
So,
Anyone else? No? If not, that'll take us to agenda item 13, which is adjourn until, it's actually gonna be Friday, January 16th at 3 p.m. At the board's office here in,
3 p.m.?
yeah, Friday, January 16th, 3 p.m. for a work session.
Okay.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Cartwright, second by Mrs. Burns. Mrs. Burns,
Yes?
Mr. Cartwright,
Yay.
Ms. McComas,
Yes.
Mr. Mostello,
Yay.
and Mr. Wilson is a yay. That carries 5-0, and the time is 6:19.